What is happening, everybody? Welcome to episode 34,000 of State of the Art. Man, can you believe 34 episodes, bro?
34,000 episodes.
34,000 episodes. Yeah, I can't believe we're that far into this. We've just been doing it consistently.
Yep.
You know, doing it and doing it well.
Like I worked late on Monday, so I wasn't able to make the Toy Talk one, but
it happens.
I almost barely made this one. So,
right? I was gonna send in some drones, and we got Skew Raider in the house. Cheers, man! And Toy Addict, let's go! And Ted Darkclaw. Hey, everyone!
Ted, you're on time. What the hell?
I don't. Hey, shit. Dude, his streams are fun, man. They look like they get some drinks in them and they just fucking have a blast. I always like to tune in and see how they're. It's like you start at the beginning and then you just see how it like progressively gets crazier, but it's awesome.
I usually put them on at work. I listen to them while I'm driving.
Yeah, it's always good to have stuff. So I do that with like Art G stuff, like everybody stuff because I try to catch it live, but sometimes it's hard. Like it's like I want to support so many people and so many other YouTubers and their channels and their lives. I can't. I can only go so many places, you know.
Yeah. So no, I get it.
Try to make sure I jump in and say hey, just because it's just like I don't know. I just feel like it's that support that matters, man. You know.
Coach my goats.
Yeah, like all right, like Ted just said, we appreciate the sport. Sometimes we have too much fun. There's no such thing as too much fun. There's no such, you know. And then Skew Raider hit me up over Instagram.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Questioning some things. Spilled. So, Skew Raider sent me a link. It was on a website. I can't remember. It might have been Entertainment, but they were Mini-Mates. They were on sale. And he says that he wasn't sure if it was me or you. And we sort of both praise Mini-Mates. But the set he was looking at was G.I. Joe one that I have yet to review because I just been... they're just so freaking fun to play around with. So it comes with like a Cobra Commander. You know, he has his little pistol, the cape and stuff. Really, really cool ass Cobra Commander. Then you get Snake Eyes in the set.
Oh, that's a cool one.
He has like a knife that comes out of his sheath. His pistol goes in the holster and stuff. Like all their accessories are storable, which is pretty awesome. So Snake Eyes is pretty dope. Storm Shadow, I spilt some of his stuff, but he comes with a buttload of stuff. So Storm Shadow looking cool. And then he has like 2 swords on the back. He has a bow, and then he has a bunch of arrows that actually go into the quiver. So it's like he comes stacked.
Oh my god. I lost half of my Hawkeye arrows.
They're little.
They're tiny. Yeah, you probably already lost yours.
Yep, I found one. Just make sure I don't roll over them. But yeah, just give you an example of like, that's the arrow. You get a couple of these, which is pretty awesome. And of course you got Scarlet with that set. So very, very fun. If you're into like Lego figures or just want something that's posable and fun that doesn't take a lot of shelf space, Mini-Mates are definitely them. You get some really good shots. I've seen Josh do some. No Chewing's done some really good ones.
Mine are okay. No Chewings are really good. I for some reason I have such trouble shooting them. Like I don't know. I did one good one with the Fantastic Four that I liked, but all the Power Ranger ones I don't know. I can't. I don't know where I like it.
He like No Chewing freaking was like nailing some shots. I'm like, I had to do a double take. I'm like, wait, that's a Mini-Mate that you just did a shot from? Like all that lighting and just But yours are good too. You don't sell yourself short, man. If you're not happy with it, just go ahead and check it. And then we got Jeff here. I'm here for my quarterly visit. Thank you, Father. Jeff. Thank you, Father, for visiting me and making sure that I'm okay.
Quarterly.
Now this motherfucker, me and him are going to be smashing heads in some Street Fighter 4, or not Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 6. Wow.
I actually think I might buy that one. That one looks really good.
You don't want to play with me and Jeff, man. We're the biggest trash talkers, and I will always tell this story because Jeff in our chat right now almost caused me to snap my Marvel vs. Capcom 3 disc in half
Why?
because of his shit talking
Yeah,
shit talker. And it's just like it just gets into your skin and stuff. And I do it back and forth. But I was just like, he's really good at fighting games. Like he was top tier in like the latest, like that Killer Instinct on the Xbox and stuff like that.
I'm not very good. I like to play them, but I'm not great at them.
He said there was times where he thought I was gonna punch him. Man, those were the days. Those were the days. I mean, and I didn't get to play Street Fighter 5 because I'm not a PlayStation person. I'm an Xbox, and Street Fighter 6 is like, we're coming to both, and I'm like, yes, thank you.
That'd be cool if it comes on Game Pass. That'd be dope.
Oh, it won't. Capcom needs their money. They're barely. It's like they have their moments where they spike up and they're surviving, and then there's times where they're like plateauing bankruptcy.
They don't like hardly put anything out though. Not anymore.
Not like they used to. But I mean, times have changed. Probably like the film industry, even like, do you risk so much money onto a game that may or may not be successful? But they have a lot of.
If they would put the time into it and actually make a good one, it won't flop. You know what I mean? Like so many people put out so many subpar movies or games that if they would just take the time and do a good job, they would have hits on their hand. But I don't know.
I mean, Capcom has a bunch like of titles and stuff. Like
they got cool IP.
Like they did a Lost Planet back in the day on the Xbox 360 days or whatever.
Yeah, Lost Planet was cool.
That was cool. And then they were doing really well with the Dead Rising, and then they just got it all like cheap and crappy.
Yep. See, I think they should take their Marvel versus Capcom IP and just turn it into like some kind of like RPG. I think that would be cool, where you could choose between the characters and stuff. Like kind of
Marvel versus Capcom, like the Infinite one would have been good, but they messed up the controls. They tried to simplify it for people that don't play fighting games. Yeah, and it just turned it just was trash. But anyway, people are here to talk about toys. I mean, I don't even know if anybody plays video games besides Jeff that's in the chat here. But what have you picked up lately, man? I know in Plastic Animals you've been posting some photos.
I think this is my latest.
What number is that? What number Joy Toy is this?
13. Yeah, this dude's cool. But now I got this in a trade, so I only have one Space Wolf. So now I'm gonna have to buy at least a squad of Space Wolves.
At least.
Yeah, this thing is like awesome, and it probably weighs 5 freaking pounds.
Yeah, that's
face kind of looks like a rat, but it's supposed to be a wolf, I guess. I mean, it has rat features a little bit.
Yeah, like the teeth a little bit.
Yeah,
sort of like.
He's got a cool robot leg here.
Here, let me just give you a solo layout. Boom! There you go. You can show it better.
Oh, here we go. So we got the rat wolf complete with robot leg, some booty hole action, and then the guy, the Space Marine himself, he looks like somebody, but I can't pin it.
It looks like he has a lion's mane, but I like his little like servo skull on his back.
Yeah, aren't these skulls in Warhammer? Aren't they like they're filled with souls and they like can block incoming shots and shit? Or is that just for the boarding ships?
I have no idea. I have no clue. We got B Rivera in here. What up, man? Maybe RG in the mix, and then he said, "Is that the Space Wolf that's on sale at Nerdzoic?" I mean, he does have one on sale, or it might be the exact.
I think it's the same one that's on sale, but I got it from Realm of Toys on Instagram. We've been doing Marvel.
They've been bumping uglies.
Yeah.
They've been trading some shit and making me jealous as hell. I was like, wait, what? What?
Yeah,
Let
he
me-
wanted some of my Marvel Legends. That's how I got those 4 Black Templar. And then this one I just traded some troopers, some GI Joe troopers.
I was like, just give me one of the little nut sacks that I can nuzzle on Rumble to be like, what you got over there? But I ended up picking up. I had some Amazon deals going on thanks to work and everything. So I did pick up a guy. My guy's not on his mount, but I will show the guy first. I dived into some orcs. Let me.
What's his name?
Let me go solo. Let me go Han Solo on your ass. His name's Knob. He is Squig Hog Knob, I guess. But you can see like freaking robot arm with the big ass pistol, tubes. He has like his piece that he's wearing has like spikes and it's like made out of like a hide of some animal.
Yeah, I was saying, it looks like some kind of animal.
But very big guy. This guy is like Terminator size. And then his mount was, look at this. Look at this mount.
Wow. They do great with the paint.
This is called a smash squig. It's got like the Legion logo or whatever on there. Little handle that's all articulated. And his legs are all articulated. Head's a little bit articulated as well. But they got like the cybernetic stuff in this too. Sort of like how your wolf had cybernetic parts.
He's got like a gas tank on the back. What is that?
That's what it looks like. But very, very awesome. And then this giant figure is supposed to like ride it. Like, that's just ridiculous.
So are you gonna build you a squad of orcs, you think?
Oh damn, I dropped them. Yes. I wasn't going to, but there's some orcs out there that are pretty freaking cool.
They all have really unique names too.
Yeah, like the sniper one's cool. They don't look like your typical fantasy medieval type of orcs. They're just like they're like, all right, we have the look of it, but then they're like what they wear is more like modern. Like one dude has like a ski cap and like a jacket, and he has like a shotgun with the barrel drum and all that stuff like in it, and or a drum magazine. So I was looking at those. There's some cool ones. The flamethrower one looks cool as hell too. Wait, what is? No way you're getting me into that scale of joy toy.
Don't you already have 1/18 scale stuff? I think you were selling a bunch of it.
I mean, it's not even that like art. Like this mount for that 1/18 scale. Here's a classified Joe.
Yeah, you could totally use it with them too. You know,
like. I mean, I'm just saying, like that. These are a lot bigger than what you're thinking. Especially like the orcs, the Grey Knights. When you're dealing with the Terminators are bigger.
Yeah.
And then the Space Marines are slightly smaller, but
yeah. So like, here's your Space Marine, and then we'll just do Super 7 Leo.
Yeah, they're not. There's so much.
Small.
There's so much bulk to their armor and stuff like that. It just makes it.
Ah,
it is like
I'm here for your wife and your children. Wow.
He's got some heavy chops, man. Some muttons.
Yeah, he's got some
mutton chops going on.
Space Vikings.
What's this? And then our G is just laughing. Scooter reminds me of blurgs. I have joking. What are blurgs?
They look like the orcs. I don't know exactly what they are, but I'm pretty sure they look like the orcs.
Maybe.
I have a faint idea of the blurgs. I might be wrong though.
What you chomping on over there? What's for dinner?
Some French fries.
Some what?
Some French fries.
Oh, I thought,
Remember,
yeah,
I like just got home. Remember?
the Mando
yeah.
season 1. Yeah, yeah.
I was thinking of an old cartoon. He's talking about the mount looks like a blur. Okay.
You're thinking of the show Gummy Bears, Josh? Is that what you're thinking?
Maybe,
Gummy Bears
yeah.
cartoon? No, I don't
The
know.
bad guys were
Actually, the bad guys in Gummy Bears looked like orcs, or were they orcs?
I don't know.
I think they might have been. I
Yeah.
think there's a 80s cartoon. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, or look it up, or somebody confirm. Were the villains in Gummy Bears orc looking? random look up. But let's dive in. You guys are here for some toy news. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I almost forgot that today was actually Wednesday. My days have been off. Here we got the Toy Arc website where we get all our information from. Just because it's easier. I was actually, Judd was going to help pile up all the photos and do a nice slide and make it a little bit more presentable, but there's too much stuff. We've been out of the loop for a little bit because we've just had back-to-back guests. So now it's time for us to sit back, talk about some figures, get caught up, and hopefully you guys have a drink. You're sitting down, you're relaxed, because we're going to be going through some stuff. We might skip over some stuff, but we'll try to just make it enjoyable. So, feel free to eat, drink, and enjoy.
Be merry.
And I got my drink too.
Yeah.
All right. Let's take a look and see what we got going on. And plus, if you guys haven't already, Ted from Hella Dope Toys was in here early. Go say hi to him. Check out his stream when he goes live, and also make sure you go check out his website. See if he has any items that you feel like you might be missing.
Support the small businesses.
We got full on. I hate having to scroll through all this stuff. All right.
Oh, these are page punchers. Okay.
What are page punchers?
They come with the comic.
Oh.
What sucks is they all come with the same comic.
I might. Should I do it this way? I guess it doesn't matter. Which way do you? Which way?
I like the other way. Yeah.
This way. All right. So. Yeah. So we got a Batman fight. Wait, what does it say? Fighting the Frozen.
Fighting the Frozen.
So we got this, like, you get the comic with Batgirl, and this is the figure. I mean, it doesn't. It looks like it could use some extra paint. It looks like there's stitching and stuff, and
the face skin tone does not match the arm.
That's. I mean, maybe the face is getting a little bit more frostbit compared to the body. I don't know, but we can at least say, like, look at the mouth and stuff. That actually looks pretty good. It doesn't look cartoony and stuff.
Yeah.
It helps that he's not having to paint eyes, so it has the Batman eyes. Because if he would had to paint realistic eyes, they would look like garbage. Because I have yet to see him do eyes good.
That's why his best figures are the ones that don't have eyes. God, I really wish he would change the wrist joints.
Well, you don't want these giants.
No.
What is that? What's going on there?
It's so weird because he has some figures he comes out with, and they're really well hidden, and everything works better. And then I'm guessing he has to reuse a bunch of stuff that has this old system on it. I don't know.
Why couldn't he have made this a little bit bigger at the end, or like made the gauntlets bigger and slid it over the edge of that, like to hide half of it?
Why does Todd do anything though?
I don't even know if he looks. Does he? We don't even know if he looks at the stuff though.
I think he sketches it and then lets somebody else do the rest.
But this figure looks cool. Like,
that's
weird articulation point. That's a weird articulation point. I don't know. It's weird. The feet would look good. He shouldn't even have put that in there. Just leave them as feet.
Yeah.
Again, could have made this flare out a little bit and slide down, but
he needs to switch the ankles to like Marvel Legends style, like everybody else uses.
He
That
won't.
would be a start. Same with the wrist. I mean, we can get over the giant fucking.
But it's not a bad figure
Yeah.
in my opinion. I mean, it looks decent. I mean,
Yeah.
it could definitely use wash, a little bit more paint. But I mean, accessory wise, you get a little grappling thing made out of bones and stuff. But the weapons look cool.
Yeah.
I don't see it. It's not perfect, but it's not bad,
It
especially
looked
for
good
its
on your
price.
shelf.
Yeah.
For sure.
This whole line, honestly, I feel like it's going to be pretty fun.
It looks fun.
Definitely, his capes and stuff need to be. He needs to do soft goods, or you're just going to want to buy them and replace them. But at least this one's like posed up in a direction that's okay. Why would you show that? Why would you, that thing is warped all to hell.
Check out my grappling hook.
And let's see what we got. Oh, we're missing the chat right now. There's a bunch of stuff. Here. Oh, Cutthroat. Here I am now. Sorry, I was late, guys. Cutthroat, you broke my heart, man. I was expecting to be on. You're always early.
You're usually here yesterday.
Page punchers always like that version of them. Nice. And then Cutthroat said, "Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell." I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Ted showing some love. Oh, Ted said to anyone I missed in the chat, I'm listening while packing orders. Love you all.
What are you packing,
Canuck,
Ted?
did I miss anything or not? You missed me and Josh showing off our Joy Toy stuff. We both got an item. He got multiple items, but
here, Canuck, look.
Which figures?
Oh shit.
Yeah, Canuck can see the.
Here, Canuck.
I went down another faction, Canuck.
We got another toy.
Anybody that's late. Went down the orc faction for Joy Toy. So, but all right. So, and then what figures is this on, guys? This is McFarlane. We're looking at the new page punchers that they showed off. Canuck got all 4 of these in order. Better than Marvel Legends. It's from her boyfriend. What?
I don't know.
I guess the grappling hook. Oh, you don't have to apologize, Cutthroat. I'm just busting your balls. Cooking dinner.
Man. As long as you're here, that's all that matters.
I do, Canuck. I'm like the cat that just gets into the house when I'm supposed to be not inside the house.
Fucking pisses on everything.
Got me 10 more. Oh, shut up. You and Josh.
How many you got, Canuck? I'm up to 13.
He has a lot. I'm waiting for Canuck to send me like a care package of 40K figures. He's like, oh, I got extra of these. Here you go.
Yeah, it turns out I didn't like all these Ultramarines.
He says he loves his Space Wolves.
The Space Wolves are cool. I gotta get a little unit.
He has too many. He says, "Damn, you are slow, guys." No, motherfucker. Like I'm going through the chat. Like I was catching up, man. Jesus.
Canuck, I have 13 as of now.
Yeah.
2 more will be here Friday.
I hate both of you. I literally have 4 Joy Toys right now. I'm so behind.
I'm kind of going all in on the Imperial Fists at the moment. So I have 2 Imperial Fist heavies that'll be here Friday. And I'm looking at the Imperial Fist ATV. So, yeah. This Batman looks cool.
Motherfucker who let you in. Damn, you can count that high sometimes, man.
Sometimes, yeah.
The only reason I can't counting the nipples that are on your chest, bro. I was like 1, 2, 3. You got those multi nipples going. Ted said, Josh, a few pre-orders rolled in, plus a few heavy hitters orders. Glad my box supply showed up today.
Nice.
Figured you would love some good fisting action. All right, let's get back to looking at some
Hey man,
Toddy
the
Mac
show
stuff.
is not the same without you guys. So keep it
It
up.
isn't. I know Canucks all in good fun, or he really just
Oh yeah,
hates
we
my
love
gut.
Canuck. He
but
might hate you, but it's still fun.
He might. But this Batman is fucking brutal.
Yeah,
Dude, it's again,
it's like
you need some
Conan
wash
Batman.
and stuff. But I mean,
It would probably
at
make
least
a good
this one
Conan
sort of
cartoon.
hides the wrist a little bit more.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He's got some that are
His
better.
bat dong's hidden.
Even the knees look better on this one.
Yeah. Look at it's hiding the ankles too.
Yeah.
Why couldn't you do that for Batwoman? But this again, wash. His face is all jacked up. Like,
Yeah, he's all scarred.
this whole set is pretty dope. Is Axe still representing Batman with the?
Yeah. I didn't notice that. Yeah. So is the other one. It's just like half of bat symbol. The other weapon.
Yeah. Pretty much, probably the same damn mold. They just cut it.
Yeah.
No,
maybe not.
No.
It's a little different.
Yeah. Everything on him. He's like, I got a stone bat strapped to my. I don't understand that. Maybe it helps him with swimming, keeping him underwater more.
Sinking, yeah. The art is cool.
Canuck said, give him a Conan head, and it would look freaking awesome.
Yeah,
Conan.
it would look like a good Conan figure.
And see, and I wouldn't mind mixing him in with the 6-inch figures because it's like having a big old Balkan barbarian dude.
Yeah.
That's a horrible pose.
Yeah. Whoever they have at their office sucks.
But you got plastic freaking cape, so it's like it's limiting you on poses in a sense. Like that pose is dope. That would be pretty good to have on a shelf, but you know that axe is gonna droop. It's gonna get warped all to hell.
Yeah.
He'll be scratching his butt cheeks before you know it. But I dig the look so far. Both of these figures are gotten a stamp of approval for me. Not perfect on Batgirl, but these are cool, and they come with comics.
And they're coming with new packaging, like it's all plastic.
He's like, forget cardboard.
Yeah. He's like, hey Hasbro, you coming back with plastic? I'm using more plastic.
And what makes me mad about this is like you see this Mr. Freeze, and it's like these are the colors we wanted on the other Mr. Freeze that you released.
Oh yeah, this one's so much better.
This one, it's like it's awesome. It's like he's like a mixture of a Jawa and
one is freeze gun connects to like the backpack, and it just looks better.
Yeah. Looks like a Big Daddy from BioShock.
Yeah. It's a pretty dope design though.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get much posability. He's gonna be probably a clunky figure.
Yeah, it's a shelf cruiser. Oh, RG said same thing you did. Big Daddy from BioShock.
It's not bad.
Cutthroat. It's similar to Savage Batman, yeah. I hate that McFarlane doesn't do cloth capes on these Batman figures. So with that on the McFarlanes, like I don't know that because he did a cloth cape on the new '89 Batman, and it's so basic. So I'd almost rather him just keep with the plastic.
Might as well hit up like Rebel 10 or Harker Customs or somebody to have them custom made. You're gonna be paying a almost double figure price at that point, but you also got to look at it as it's wired and it takes those figures to the next level if you really like the figure.
Yeah.
This Robin at first when I saw it, I was like, what is this stupid looking thing? But
dude, this is
it's not bad.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's got a cool design. Very Native American.
Again, just need a little wash and some paint love.
Yeah. Canuck got it right. Robin reminds me of, I think he meant Turok, or however you spell it.
Yeah, Turok. Yeah, it does give off Turok vibes.
That takes me back to the Nintendo 64.
Man, that game was before its time. when you shot a person in that Turok in 64, if you didn't kill him, he'd be like screaming and like scooting his body across the ground as he's bleeding out. Like, I have yet to see modern games take it to that level anymore. But yeah, dude, it makes me want to read the story, honestly.
Well, if you buy all of them, you have 4 or 5 issues of the same comic. So
Ankles don't look bad.
yeah, at least they're molded. You know, it kind of hides it a little bit.
And again, he hit it for this. So I guess it's just honestly, out of the whole set,
it's just Batgirl.
Batgirl's the one that seems off. Mr. Freeze will probably be at the bottom of the list of these figures due to the fact he's just bulky. He's not going to get much posability out of him. But
yeah, I wonder if that's a mega fig if he's that big or no. The Robin head sculpt looks great.
This looks really good.
Too bad he's not doing 6-inch because, you know, his figures are just getting better and better and better.
To an extent.
Yeah.
To an extent.
Well, but if they were in 6-inch, I would say it's good enough for a DC line, you know?
Yeah, I might pick up these 3. I might leave Mr. Freeze on. I don't know.
Don't sleep on the Freeze, man.
I don't know.
You're gonna get them all.
I like how the trio looks, man. I think it looks pretty good. It's a good set. And what are these retailing for?
Probably $22.99, I think. That's what his stuff gone up. Oh, 24 for the page punchers. Yeah.
$25 for a big ass figure that looks pretty damn awesome. Not too bad. Not too bad. We got some Star Wars reveals. Who likes Star Wars?
Dude, Star Wars is in such a hole. I used to be a fan. These are kind of cool.
Judd says Batman is boring, and I'm a huge Batman fan. Give us some more DC characters. That is true. That is true. And then RG, that's right, Josh. You tell him to get them all. Order from McFarlane. They are on sale for $15 cheaper.
McFarlane's Toy Store website is way better, and they ship quick.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Plus, he'll have like figure of the week, and he'll put like one of his figures up for like half price and stuff.
Half price figures. I don't care about. They're doing this. They're bringing this back.
Of course.
It's Shop Disney. I guess they're taking advantage of a lot of the retro stuff, more Disney exclusive. That's sort of a.
It's kind of, yeah.
It's not like bad. That. we don't get men. They don't really show love to the aliens as much. And this dude has a lot of stuff on him.
Soft goods too.
Accessories are pretty good. Okay. You guess this is Black Series. Oh, it is Black Series. Holy cow! I was gonna think it's vintage. Okay. Trying to step it up. I'm skipping over some of this. Nobody wants to see these guys, but got another Darth Maul.
Another one.
Look at this.
This is like
something's
the 4th
weird.
one we've had.
I like his outfit though. I like this. It's just his face. Like, I feel like they can never, like, when they start giving him like smiling and crap like that and grin, like give me my Darth Maul straight faced. I don't need him all smiling and showing off his grill.
Yeah, that's that Ray Park look.
I thought you were gonna say something else, and I was like, "What are you saying?"
What?
I'm glad you spaced it out a little bit. Never mind, Josh. Anyway, we got a battle damage Grievous, which
I like it.
I mean, battle damaged. They probably are like, we got to reuse this somehow.
Yeah,
battle damage. Okay. I have the original. It was actually pretty cool. It holds lightsabers really well. You can attach these arms to form one arm and stuff. But, another Grievous. Yeah, actually, there it was. See how the arms attached and stuff? It's pretty dope. But he doesn't have a cape, which is...
Yeah, what the hell?
Odd.
Well, I guess when he was battle damaged, he'd already taken it off.
Maybe. I mean, doesn't mean they can't just add a cape.
Yep.
We had tons of Grievous. We got this. This makes me not want to sell because I'm getting rid of a lot of my Black Series, and my
This guy's
Sith
cool.
and Jedi are one of them. But this dude, it looks so awesome. Like,
Who is he? What game is he from?
Knights of the Old Republic.
Oh, I never played that one.
But he's just badass. They knew what they were doing with this one. I'm surprised they haven't given us a Star Killer yet.
Oh, I know. I would probably get that one, the Star Killer, just to have a Star Killer.
Well, it's a gorgeous figure.
Great head sculpt. That's
Judd,
what we
Judd
get.
said what we already just said. So what, you could buy a cape for more than the figure cost you. Yeah, we talked about that, Judd. Yeah, this figure, he's gonna be the hotness, and his little mouthpiece comes off.
Oh, cool. The Star Wars team, it seems like they're kind of stepping up their game.
They need to.
They have
need
to,
to.
or they're gonna
Yeah.
not have a job. Because Disney is ruining Star Wars, so
Yeah.
so this is all anybody has to look forward to is the figures. So they better make them good.
So he comes with soft goods cape with like the hood and stuff, and then he comes with his breather and the
he says-
lightsaber.
RG says his name's Darth Malgus.
Yeah. Just a badass looking figure.
Oh, there it is. Yep. Yeah, he looks cool.
All the Knights of the Old Republic games were great. Oh, what is this? Got
Another Mando.
Oh, he comes. Dude, I already have this figure. I
With
have
the
this
blue?
figure, and I have not with the. I don't know what color his knee pads are, but I bought that separate character just so I had the freaking the dark blade, or the dark saber.
I think the only difference is the little blue pieces on this one.
Yeah, like we got to make.
It's got a soft good cape. I don't know if the other one did.
Oh no, it doesn't. Son of a bitch. And he has a knife.
Cutthroat. How many Mandos are they going to do? They're going to milk the Mandos forever.
Yeah. Damn it. No, and he has if they make that shine and that silver look just like, no, actually it's a Mando. I still collect Mandos. That's all right. I'll give the dark saber to Bo-Katan and one for Mando. But is this Black Series or is this vintage?
That's Black Series.
Yep, it is. It's hard to tell. Hard to tell. So
Well, yeah, because their vintage is becoming better.
So we get a pistol we've gotten before.
Yep.
Jetpack we got before, painted differently. This is
Knife
something we
is
got
new,
before
isn't it?
too. The knife is new, and the soft goods, and then some little extra paint love. Maybe this leg. I don't know. I already packed up all my Mandos, but it's going to be on the list. I'll have to get it, and I'll compare it. And if it's trash, nobody cares about this droid.
look,
I didn't want to see their
Droid
faces.
upskirt shot.
Right? Okay.
Yay. Yeah.
Cosplayers out there or people that just like helmets, sort of like what I have in the background.
I like helmets, but not these.
Only one I need is Boba Fett, and I'm good.
I'm waiting for the rest of the Rangers helmet.
Still looks good.
Yeah. They're fine.
I regret not getting the white Ranger helmet, even though it was a turd.
Yeah, I didn't get the white, so I'm waiting for the green. I got blue, red, and pink. I think yellow is going to be the next one.
Hasbro messes them up, man. Like
So far, I think out of all of them, the Blue Ranger helmet came out the best. The pink is pretty good too, though.
I never got the Black Series Boba Fett. Like mine that you see in the background was a cheap, like I got on clearance at Target for $10. And it looks just as good. Maybe not in the inside wise. It looks a little, like that, but it's not bad. Vintage collection. We got a Squiggy and a Squiggle.
Lenny and Squiggy.
Yeah, look at that head. He looks like Seinfeld.
Yeah. Well, yeah, kind of. Ted says the Lord Zed helmet is his personal favorite. I like the way it looks, but it doesn't make sense to me.
That's yeah, exactly. Because it's flesh. He's supposed to be like fleshy and stuff, not plastic.
That's like just his head. You like cut his head off. That's the only reason I haven't bought it. It looks cool. I've seen it at GameStop and stuff, and I've been eyeballing it on Hella Dope Toys for a little while, but I keep telling myself no.
Oh, that makes more sense. Do you like this awesome lightsaber or a shitty T-shirt? I'll take the lightsaber. It doesn't even look like chainmail. It does look like looks just like a white T-shirt. You want my old laundry or do you want a lightsaber?
I kind of want these so I can show him.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
bunch of little frogs.
And that's in the
dude. This is in vintage. This is the way to collect Star Wars.
The vintage, yeah.
Look at this. We have not seen that at all with the Black Series. And their Grogu looks better in vintage. Makes it. Don't get it.
Look, he's gonna make me buy this damn head. He says it has a voice changer in it too.
He's like, I'll give it to you for 80% off.
I think he has it on sale on his site for like $65. It's not bad.
Oh, that isn't bad at all, actually. But again, it's Zed's head. Like it's if they would have done like a rubber coating over like the plastic bits, that's his flesh, it'd be all right. But
I could take it and have it like mounted on a plaque like you would like a deer or something.
Could. So yeah, he comes with a bunch of stuff, and he's probably gonna be cheaper than a Black Series figure. And
it'll be 20. I think they're like $20 now.
He has why? I just don't get it. Why do you have these effects? Why couldn't they have done it in Black Series? A lot of the Black Series figures are missing.
They love vintage more now.
Yeah, making people regret not getting that Jabba barge. Sail barge or whatever. Like you guys wish you would have had more stuff. But yeah, it's bullshit. It's what it really is.
The collection is tempting. They have a lot of cool stuff. I was looking at the ones at Target. They have a lot of cool stuff.
Quit it. You know, if you went and you had to go backtracking and trying to fit, no.
Oh, I know.
But I like the packaging.
Yeah, I don't mind the plastic free on these for some reason. I don't know. I think it's the way that it's set up looks better.
Wait, what? Oh, Canuck. He said $69.99 confirmed. But yeah, that's ridiculous. Again, I'm tired of why Toy Arc? Nobody cares about seeing the pictures of the people. Like we want to see what?
These ones I really like from the cartoon.
Vintage again.
I'll probably pick these up, honestly.
Wonder how big they would be to a 6-inch figure, because they would be cool little creatures to have in the trunk of your, of your ramen racer.
The Canuck gay Ewoks.
Ewoks were fun.
Always liked Ewoks. Yeah, see, look at that. Like the box on that, like that's awesome. They're tiny, dude. I don't know how they wouldn't work.
You could for the ramen racer have one doing the gas and the brakes, the other one to steer.
Yeah. I would put them with my Plunderlings.
That would be cool. Maybe it's what the Plunderlings eat.
Yeah, you have them hunting them through the forest.
And you get 2 coins, or maybe 1 coin. I don't care about the coin. Yeah, more Ewoks. Thanks, Toy Arc, for doing the same damn pictures multiple times. What do we got here?
Oh, and we got another Wicket.
R2D2. What is this?
Series.
Princess Leia from Ewok Village. This looks like Princess Bride Leia.
Oh, yeah. Princess Buttercup.
Again, I guess she didn't really have cleavage, but like I would think that getting that low of a cut, you would have a little bit of a cleavage line.
Now with them saggies.
not with those orangutans. More Ewoks.
I want him
Yeah.
to, just because I like the Ewoks.
He looks like he'd walk out like that's like he's just about to pack his pipe. He's like, this isn't a
Right.
bow. You're
He
just gonna
just
smoke
smoked
out of it.
He holds it well. That's cool. It's probably sticky tagged in.
No, actually, it was. It has its little fleshlight that it slides in.
Yep. Dude, I remember the like straight to TV Ewok movies they made. Like,
I never watched them because
oh, dude, as a kid, I used to watch those things like constantly.
Ewoks were cute and a little bit of they were just neat to have in that movie. I didn't
Yeah.
need to watch a standalone cartoon or a side straight to TV
I
movie of them.
used to watch them. They made no sense as far as Star Wars goes, but I thought they were fun for like, a 7-year-old.
That's probably what they're aiming to, grab the attention of.
Yeah.
But I mean, it still works. I mean, it was cool that they got to interact with the alien race of a planet and stuff like that,
Ski Raider knows what I'm talking about. It had Wilford Brimley in it. Diabetes.
That dude will forever be known for that.
Yep. Diabetes.
He was in Cocoon and all this stuff, and he's been in a lot of stuff, but he's gonna be known for what is this?
That's Chewie from
No.
Return of the Jedi, isn't it?
Why does he look like that?
That's
Why is he so
Chewie, bro.
skinny?
He didn't eat for a while.
He looks like somebody trying to dress up like Chewie for Halloween or going to a bondage party with the it doesn't look right. I guess it makes sense because it's squishing up his fur, but
or is that the Chewie from the Solo movie?
Slave Leia Chewie? I don't know.
Because I know like maybe he was smaller in the Solo movie because he was younger. I don't know.
The furry conventions. Dude, I hope they're not making Solo figures still because that movie was trash.
Hey, it was better than some of the other shit we've gotten though.
I don't know. He just seems too
better than all three of the new ones.
What is it? Return of the Jedi Chewbacca. No. Did he ever look that skinny?
No, not in Return of the Jedi.
Mm-mm. Judd says the Ewok cartoon was trash.
I never actually watched the Ewok cartoon, so I can't speak to that.
A punk with toys. He says he wants the Ewok that dies.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Completely.
Yeah, this
extra head where he's all dead.
Canuck makes a good point. You can make like a cool Walking Dead, like get two like Chewies and make them like on the chains and stuff.
Oh, that would be cool. That's a cool idea.
I mean, he said zombie Chewie, and I sort of went with it a little bit deeper than what he said, but might be what he was thinking. But yeah, so we got another Chewbacca that I'm just not impressed with.
Nope.
I mean, somebody like it. Then we got Clone Wars. Oh my god!
What's funny is when I first got into toy photography, I was into the Star Wars. That was my like thing to shoot, and they're just trash.
Clone Wars. Oh, his helmet comes off. I look like all the others. That head sculpt. I don't know. We're probably reusing that mold. Yeah, I'm just gonna zip through those. I mean, it's Clone Wars.
Yeah,
you get clones.
Same old.
But it probably has better articulation. That it's probably something new about it that I'm just not aware of. Somebody will comment, but like, what was that? Supposedly from Jabba's palace, but yeah, skinny jeans, Chewie.
Definitely.
That's not a high bar, Josh. Nothing should be compared to the last shit show trilogy.
Yeah.
The head sculpts look off on these dark series, all black series figures.
Yeah, I don't know.
So yeah, so clones. We got what I don't know what this is.
Oh, that's one of those stupid They're like the guards. I can't remember what they're called.
The
I think they're
popsicle
just
weapons.
from, like this might be from the game. They're
You
supposed
break it in
to
half.
They're like
and he-
energy weapons on the end. I don't know what that's
Oh,
about.
I thought he was gonna break it in half and give everybody a popsicle when they show up.
Here you go.
I don't like it. I mean, it's not something that grabs me. It's cool you got robots so people can
Is it
do
like
some like
Praetorian
stuff.
Guard, maybe, or
we'll get to the package.
I don't know. I like that they're using a lot of soft goods.
Well, they got some lightning and stuff going on, electric on the popsicle staff.
These might be worth just to steal these capes off of, you know.
Ew, no, put the cape back on it. Put it back. Wow. I wouldn't expect the articulation to be like that. That's a hell of a pose.
Well, they ain't got nothing hindering it. It's just all
Star
open.
Wars, the Clone Wars Magna Guard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'd never watched Clone Wars. I need to. Even though, it's a mixture of 3D animated, then this one's to 2D. But I hear it's a great series. Oh,
Yay, another Ahsoka.
well, she's gonna. Yeah, this looks great.
You like this one?
Yeah, looks so good. I mean, they've been knocking it out of the park. Her standalone series is gonna be good.
You think so?
I think so.
I hope so.
But yeah, looks awesome. Definitely the look that a lot of people have been waiting for. Like Clone Wars is huge. Like a lot of people love that over a lot of the movies.
That was the last time Star Wars was good. This last season of Boba or Mando,
I didn't watch it yet.
it's not worth it.
It was that bad?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Well, it's basically like the Bo-Katan show now, and Mando's a little bitch.
And then we got Fathead. This is vintage.
Well, it looks good for
Wait, was
vintage.
she vintage? No, she's Black Series. All right,
They just
vintage. He has like a little soft
dig it.
goods cape too. Yeah, that's dope. The whole pose. It's like too bad you can't get that out of a Black Series.
Right.
Yeah, not too bad. How much stuff did they revealed a lot of stuff.
Pipeline crap.
Some pipelines for the
Oh, look,
archive.
900th Darth Vader.
another Bo-Katan. I guess people didn't get her when she was readily available. Another X-Wing. I think it was an X-Wing Luke again. And the normal stormtroopers.
Just says, whatever, Josh. Mando was good. I liked the first two seasons. This third season was a load of horse
More
shit.
pipeline. Who didn't get the heavy Mando? Why are they doing like Walmart? Like premium role play? So that means that we're gonna get the big ass helmet, so all the fat people can wear helmets, like right there. But no, like how are these like pipeline reveals? Are they not like? Are people just not ordering or buying the figures when they see them? Or is there scalpers gobbling all the shit up and making it hard for people to get it? But yeah, so they're pushing their Hasbro selfie series.
Yeah.
Their selfie series is trash.
It looks like The Walking Dead.
Like they are so bad. It's almost like those you see people that would get like their 3D printed out of paper type of like sculptures. They're like paper sculpture. I don't know how to describe it. But yeah, nobody wants the selfie series. T-Man 978, he ended up freaking doing one, and I'm like, ugh. Then we got this is something that people have been sort of griping about.
That
for the price point, $180. Now, this is pretty high on price point. I don't know what it says. Casual hoodie, removable sunglasses, long arm blade, a pumpkin bomb, and his glider. I don't know if anything's made out of metal though. But when you're dealing with SH Figure Arts, you're dealing with Joy Toys, you're dealing with imports in general, there is a little bit more of a premium in cost. If you don't know where you're going, you're definitely going to be paying that higher dollar. This 180,
Yeah.
I don't know where it's coming from.
You could probably get it cheaper if you order from a overseas site too. Probably like $30 cheaper. It's because of the glider. The glider's pretty big.
Not like double price big though. Like what would this figure be normally? Maybe 70, 80 tops. And you're trying to say that this is like $100 glider? Maybe for the likeness, maybe Willem Dafoe's like, you got to pay me for my likeness.
Maybe. Nah, I don't think
I don't see him being like that. It's articulated glider.
I mean, it's a cool figure.
He's got a thong. Maybe it's the paint they use because it's like a metallic paint. I don't know. That would be a good question. I don't know where the pricing is coming from. Besides, I mean, this thing is all. It's pretty intricate, and the mold probably isn't cheap to get it. The tooling and stuff for something like this. But this is probably one of the best Willem Dafoe head sculpts I've ever seen. And his eye's a little wonky, but not too bad. I don't collect their SH Figure Arts Marvel stuff or anything. Not bad. Not bad. Not a good price, though. I don't understand. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Not a good price point there for SH Figure Arts Green Goblin. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Did it have pumpkin bombs? I think it did, right?
He said it did, but it did show any in the pictures.
Yeah.
Do we want to look at the Hot Toys Groot?
We're not a Hot Toys channel.
I'm not asking you. Does the chat? You guys want to look at a Hot Toys Groot?
Let's look at all these things that we can't afford to buy. I wonder how much that one is. How much you think?
There you go. You already said it.
Oh, so Jeremy says that the 180 is a price error. It's now down to 165.
Huh.
For the Green Goblin. I mean, that's better, I guess. I mean,
so,
if you think about
that would make sense. Is like
Captain Falcon was pretty pricey because he had those big ass wings. God, this thing looks good.
It's the beefy Groot. Real like moss and tree texture. Their Groots, their Hot Toy Groots have always been pretty spot on. That's pretty dope.
Where's the add-ons where he has all the guns coming out of him?
That's what I was looking for. Okay, so this is the it must be like a deluxe.
Yeah.
This is the regular version, and then the deluxe version. Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna get this, why wouldn't you want to pay the extra and get the deluxe? But I guess it depends too. Are you gonna want to display it this way, or are you gonna buy one of each? So you have one regular, one blasting off like that. Oh, geez. Way to spoil the movie. Hot Toys. Like, apparently his head gets blown off and he has little like branch legs. Yeah, that looks really cool. Flexing you.
Look like real wood though.
They did wood balls. Yeah, that's cool. Hot Toys, Groot. You know, if you're into that thing, not bad. Hot Toys hasn't made anything that draw me in yet. I don't want to look at this, but I'm going to, because some people like Super 7. And
I like Super 7. Oh, Lord. Wow, that's a face. Get to the
And you know-
chopper!
and this is a digital render, most likely, probably not even really
Yeah.
the figure.
No, there never are.
You're not going to get this much detail out of their face. No way in hell.
Doubtful.
It's going to look like all their stuff's going to look like Andre the Giant.
I kind of want it just so I can have me a Schwarzenegger figure. I like the way it looks in regular mode. This guy's cool.
I just hate you're not going to get articulate. Look at that. Look at how he's holding the bow. It's like it's sort of drawn, but you know how it's all angling out. It's not, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not going to look right. And he has super scrawny arms.
He's a little guy.
In this. The man.
That could
The
be
man.
cool.
It looks like him. It looks
does.
like him. Simba. Dude was a hell of an actor. Again, it's you're showing all this stuff in digital render, and this is what sucks people in, and then they fuck them.
That's why
Super 7 draws you in with
Yeah.
their digital renders, and then takes your money and just reams you. It just cornholes you.
Dude,
Like-
I don't think you should pre-order Super 7. They're never sold out. You can always get your hands on them, and that way you wait to see what it actually looks like.
Nux says I'm such a hater on Subpar 7. Really?
think
I
you
gave him
even-
some props. I said it looked like James Earl Jones, but again, I can be a hater. I've bought multiple figures from them, and it hasn't been something that I've been like blown away by. I got all 4 turtles, Casey. I even got 3 Toxic Crusaders. A good amount of Super 7.
Yeah, I got a bunch now. What do I got? Like 1, 2, 3, 4.
But if they can make if they look like this,
like 9.
if they look like this coming out, what they're presenting, then these could be okay. You're not going to get crazy articulation out of them,
No,
but this is a decent looking set of figures.
I can see if the Arnold comes out good, I might pick up the Arnold.
Prime example. Do not try to look at it. It's awkward. I probably wouldn't pick him up, but the other 3 look good. Again, I want to see these when they're done. Like there's the normal Arnold head.
Yeah.
So I
Plus,
like
like
my
Canuck
medieval
said,
figures.
You gotta love
But-
the damn
Yeah. I
Conan.
agree. I do. And that's why I'm being a little bit strict on it. I'm going to bust people's balls if they don't do it right, because it's not something that
Plus,
You
you can
can
get
just-
this super pack and get the bonus battle gear.
they
That's
didn't
like a
even
new
show. They
thing.
didn't even show the bonus battle gear though.
It's not in there.
No,
Oh, I seen
it's
it
like
on.
it's a mystery gear. I don't know.
I think
Toy
I seen it
Arcade
on
gear.
Instagram today.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, see,
You
like,
guys like it? I mean, the figures
Yeah.
look good. It's just again, I'll wait.
Skew Raiders, folks wanted the Valeria. So glad to see this wave. Yeah, totally. Like, they are putting stuff out that you're not going to get otherwise, honestly.
True.
Like Animaniacs, Pinky and the Brain,
I
Ren
just-
and Stimpy.
But I think your word of advice is like don't pre-order, wait for them to come out.
Yeah.
Unless you feel like it, unless it's going to be something that is going to be hot and bought.
Unless you don't care and you're like, I have to have that figure because nobody else is going to make it. I totally get it. I do it all the time.
And then we get into this 2-pack.
It's like the same Thor.
They
isn't it? With a
reused
different
that
head.
the pretty much that 30th anniversary or
that's
whatever
old
anniversary
shit,
Thor,
too,
and then they
yeah.
did a new head sculpt on it. They
Still
might have
got the
did,
pins.
yeah, they did this. Was it 20 years, 30 years, or it's like the one that was like the Alex Ross Thor.
Yeah.
They just new body, new lower legs too. It looks like.
Scooter says, "Have to
Actually, it's the
order
Thor I
one."
have right in front of me. It's
Oh,
it's this.
yeah,
Thor?
maybe. So
Same
Ski Raider's
legs.
saying you have to order all 4 of the figures from Super 7 to get the bonus gear set.
We
That's
don't-
kind of whack.
That's how they're trying to lock in that money, man. Thor don't look too bad. It's just that cape's gonna be it's doo-doo. It's a doo-doo cape. It's actually glued in
Yeah.
there, so you'd have to like rip it out. Have somebody pay double the price of the figure to get a fabric cape to cram in there and make it look semi decent.
Unlike our Diamond Select Beta Ray, that was so easy to change.
But it was also wasn't cheap.
No, cost more than the figure did.
Then you get into I don't know. Did anybody want this figure? I mean, if you're gonna want it, wouldn't you like the Marvel Select
Yep,
was the one to go with?
the Marvel Selects. I
This
think
might
it's
have a
still
little
better.
bit more articulation, but size-wise, the Marvel Select one was badass. Plus, it came with the Odin head and a big ass sword. So you got
Cutthroat says nope. You didn't want it. Nobody asked for it.
Jeremy said it was the 80th anniversary. Thank you, man. Thank you. But yeah, like it's cool that they're playing catch up, but this is a figure they should have already done.
Yeah,
And you're not giving them any effects at all.
does he come with that hammer, or is that they're just putting Thor's hammer in
They
his
just
hand?
put Thor's hammer in his hand.
Hmm.
That's what you get right there.
Oh, extra pair of hands. I bet you this set's like
That's-
$80.
But you don't get any blast effect. You don't got like a attachment piece to attach to the hammer deflecting anything. Like it's. I mean, I guess they're letting people fill out their legend shelf. I guess.
Yeah, if you need to,
I mean, what
Destroyer.
is this? What is this bad boy going for?
way too much. Actually, it's cheaper than I
$70.
thought. 70. I thought it would have been 80.
So 25, almost 50, 45.
Yeah.
I mean, if you like it, it's cool. Like everybody likes the bearded Thor, and if you
Yeah,
don't have the Marvel
like that.
Select
That's cool.
Destroyer, because to be honest, is the Marvel Select Destroyer even readily available? So this is also filling
We
a
should
void.
start doing a game show, and we'll get the guys in the chat to play. We'll do Prices Right, but with like new released figures. They got to guess the prices.
Yeah, but they can cheat.
No cheating.
They would cheat.
I don't think our
They would
our
cheat.
chat would not cheat.
Our chat would cheat. It's quick. If there was any prizes or anything involved, you'd think these motherfuckers wouldn't cheat? They'd be busting out their phones and shit, yelling at their wives and kids to look it up while they're on the
Right.
computer.
What's the price?
What is the price?
Ted says I would cheat.
Every said should have had the spinning hammer effect from the Target exclusive Ragnarok. There you go.
Yeah. Something.
Cutthroat said no flame effects either. Ted said yeah, he would cheat. And then Cutthroat, I cheat all the
God.
time.
I gave you guys too much credit.
we got ourselves another Batmobile.
Cool.
This is what all you motherfuckers got when you bought that Todd McFarlane Batmobile. This is the quality you got. People are having to repaint it, but you got what you paid for, you know?
Oh, I'm totally happy with my Batmobile.
And that's okay. But there were so many people that were comparing that to the Spirit of Vengeance or fucking the Hellcharger thing.
Yeah.
And yes, the price was cheaper, but you got what you paid for.
Yep.
You got what you paid for. I don't give a shit what anybody says. Yeah, he showed that you could do that, but you got what you paid for. This shit was like a big version of those dollar store toys that you get, you know, but it actually had a middle and a bottom.
Yeah.
But it still looks good. It gives that shelf presence. The people that have repainted it and did all that stuff is just definitely taking it to the next level. And where else are you gonna get it? Oh, so there wasn't even any pictures. This is all they gave us.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's all you need.
So there you go.
Everything.
Batmobile, superpowers. Bow. Again, more Batman. More Batman. Did he make the full like Justice League? Like a legit, like solid set of Justice League characters yet?
For which line?
Like for his bit like the 7-inchers.
Yeah, I think so.
Like a legitimate, like good Justice League?
I think so. Yeah. You could have a pretty good Justice League. Yeah, because the Wonder Woman was like the weak link for a little while, but they got a few of those out now.
Then we got the Dragon Ball Metal Cooler.
You want to talk about expensive? How much was this one?
Who said Vac Metal is dead?
$120. Okay, wasn't too bad. I thought he was going for more. This, I don't know. There's so many other characters I think they should have
he's
done
not completely Vac Metaled if you look at it.
No.
He's a mixture.
There's so many other characters they could have done that would have been, I think, better to do than this guy.
They're going to do them all. They're going to do them all. I'd have to get the Essos hunters on the stream. They collect like every single one of these bad boys.
Really?
Yeah. They have some awesome displays in their DTOFs, dude. They have like their dials that are inside the DTOFs fit the shelves perfectly, and they're like designed just like the scenery in the Dragon Ball cartoons and stuff. Cool. And they pose the shit out of their figures where they're fighting and shit. It's awesome. But yeah, I think this figure is good.
It's definitely cool.
His tail has some good articulation. Again, people are upset with the price, but it's an import.
And it's an exclusive.
But they should advertise it like this. Why? Or like this.
What the hell? Are they trying to talk you into buying a bunch?
they want you to army build them.
Fuck no. Why would you need more than one metal cooler?
Because that's the whole point of with the character. I mean, he was able to.
But...
So I mean, even if you did something like that, you're looking at 6.
You can do exactly what they did with this photo, and just paste other pictures of your one. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous.
Do not buy more than one of these people.
I mean,
because exclusive now,
$720 right here. $720 if you want this shot. That does seem high. Like they could have done this and maybe had a gummed down version.
I mean, he's pretty basic. Like I think $80 would have been the price point on this one. Because remember the Frieza that came with the pod chair and everything?
Yeah.
That one wasn't even near $120. I think it was like $85. Correct me if I'm wrong, somebody, but
I don't know. It's a little pricey, and it might be paying for the paint job. I don't know. I don't know how big he is, but it's SH Figure Arts, so they don't run massive.
Yeah, he's not that big.
His product description: main body, exchangeable hand and left.
Right, 4 types.
Head. He has 3 types of heads. Exchangeable arm parts, exchangeable ankle parts, left, right. What? Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah,
but they're probably paying for that Vac Metal.
It's reminiscent. I don't think it's actual Vac Metal, is
it? It's a true builder, so we expect everyone to grab 10,000 metal cooler clones
on top of the standard for SH Figure Arts.
Yeah, I don't like that joke when you have $120.
Yeah, $120 price tag.
That's rough. That's rough. I'm not feeling it. But like imports usually are pricey, but
they should have dumbed it down. Like made it one of those $35 figures, like you can get at Target. Then people would have done it.
And then you got Toddy Mac busting out some giant Spawn character.
That looks cool.
He always does a good job with his big figures, except that diaper. You know, it's all attached right here, and you start moving those legs, that's going to stretch out, and you're going to have gappy diaper. It's GameStop exclusive, apparently. Includes a signed art print. Bet you're paying for that. Neat. That's all. That's it.
Oh, look at that tong, 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 tong.
Do you have a thong? Oh, yeah. That's it. That's it. What's the price point on this bad boy?
Probably 40.
Doesn't really say. Oh, pre-order at GameStop now. Well, let's just click on that. Good God.
It's because of that
McFarlane, your autograph doesn't need to be in there, dude.
Just wait. They'll release one without the autograph. It'll be half the price.
That dude thinks really highly of his autograph.
Yeah.
he needs to calm down. You want to look at some
Judge
Dredd?
Dredd.
Haya Judge Dredd. I've never messed with any Haya. Ooh, what?
Soft goods.
No. Look how lanky that motherfucker is.
Well, it's going off that comic run.
Oh, okay. I was like, damn, dude, he needs to eat something.
No, it's a specific kind. I like this. I think it looks cool. Very comic-y. But you get that leather jumpsuit, soft goods.
His giant badge. Pauldrons.
Yeah, at least I think that's soft goods. Actually, it might not be.
Yeah, it has to be. It's zip. It has a zipper.
It could just be molded.
Nah, I don't. I think that's like that pleathery. It almost looks like it has a shine, and they might have painted. I don't know.
Yeah, like you can see the seam at the bottom. Oh, cool. Yeah, I think he's retailing for like 85, but I'm gonna pick this one up for sure. I have Haya's like 3.75 inch figures, and they're all great. So we'll see how they do with their big ones.
All right, so he's coming. Comes with extra hands, a bunch of heads, a bat or his nightstick, 2 guns, some effect pieces, mace or spray paint or something, and a stance. He stands 6.2 inches. So I guess if anybody has like the Mezco with the Dread cycle or whatever, he could ride that.
I bet you they'll come out with one. Haya does vehicles, so
yeah, it's not bad. It makes more sense once you said it was comic. Like, oh yeah, he was sort of lanky in the drawn in the comics.
Cutthroat, does his helmet come off? I don't think so. They showed all 3 of the heads with the helmet.
None of the helmets come off. I'm skipping over Jedi Survivor Scout Trooper Hot Toy. Got some more Marvel Legends.
What's the price?
Black Knight and Cersei. Black Knight and Cersei. But this time it's Black Knight with his Cyclops jacket and flashlight sword.
It's a flashlight.
Cersei comes with some fireballs. You know, Black Knight looks pretty badass. So effects, I don't think we've seen these fireball effect pieces yet like that. But they that's what they come with. Changing out, they get a pair of hands, a pair of fist hands. He gets his sword, which I guess is his effect piece, and she gets her 2 fireballs. What's the price point on that? $50.
That's on average $225 figures.
But I mean, but then again, it's like, man, they just need to push it a little bit further with Legends. Like, if you're going to charge that price, push it a little bit further.
Yeah.
Like, that's all we're asking. We just want to get our money's worth. I'm pretty sure we looked at the First Blood. No, this is a different Rambo.
This is the Rambo First Blood Part 2.
Man.
I can't decide which one I want. This one or the first one.
Oh, it's a good likeness.
Gnarly.
The hell's going on? Am I on is this a dial-up that I'm on right now? It's like it's when you're looking up some prawn.
Some prawn.
That's a stupid face.
Yeah, I don't like that. The eyes look weird.
I got a shotgun. Holy hell of accessories.
And I think they're only 85 too.
Got the AK, the shotgun, rocket launcher, bunch of different arrows with this compound bow.
They keep, yeah, I like that they're doing all these like 80 action heroes.
Honestly, Josh, you might need to get both.
No.
He comes with a lot of cool stuff. But if you had to go, if I was going to go with any of them, I'd probably do the first one.
Yeah, because the first one comes with the M60, you know.
Yeah. But not too bad. Not too bad. Cool Rambo. We got some Godzilla stuff, you know, SH Monster Arts, meh. More Green Goblin, more of that. We got a McFarlane DC Multiverse Captain Atom. That's a new, there you go. It's a Walmart exclusive. Judd, there you go, man. There you go. That's a brand new DC character, right? He's never done this one before. But it's sort of bullshit though. It's like he had to release like 100 Batmans to get one exclusive. Maybe there's like a rule. They're like, you can make one new character, but you have to release so many Batmans and other characters. That's all we got for a picture.
At least he's going out into the far reaches of Batman. And they're not all just like basic Batmans.
Well, that's because he's running out of Batmans, Josh.
Well, eventually he'll get through all of them, right?
He's getting through all of them. That's why he's reaching out. We got Star-Lord and Rocket. Oh, this is SH Figure Arts.
Yeah. Guardians.
I never really, never was into the whole SH Figure Arts Marvel stuff because that does not look like Chris Pratt at all.
The first one, from the second movie looked pretty close. This one, the Rocket looks weird too, kind of.
It's weird. It's like SH Figure Arts is good with turning like 2D animated stuff into like figures, but like their like realistic stuff just isn't.
It's
this
weird.
Looks like Paul Walker.
A little bit. Looks like, Paul Walker and like I can't think of the other guy.
Or it looks like if you ever watched the series Euphoria, like he looks like the dude, one of the dudes from it, but he's walking. He looks like a toddler when he's like a toddler walk. Look at that. I mean, if you like them and you already have been collecting them, I guess you got to get it for your set. But it's a no for me. It's a no for me on those.
Got those little fat hips on him.
Thank God his stream finally over. You come back. You come back. More Judge Dredd. You're right. It's what if Iron Fist was Star-Lord, good IR.
Yeah.
Cutthroat said fast in the Guardians.
In space.
Yeah. We're pretty much almost caught up to. Oh, no, I'm skipping ahead. Nah, we don't need to figure it by EXO, but we'll look at these. More
Star
Super
Trek
7.
figures look pretty cool.
I mean, this was my jam growing up as a kid. Used to watch it with my dad. The Next Generation was the shit. I mean, it's.
I like they're doing the
Nobody
the
can
Borg,
fuck with Picard.
The Picard Borg. That one looks pretty awesome.
Look at this. This is where Super 7 shines. This presentation.
Yeah. So I don't
keep
throw
them
away
in the
their
fucking
box.
Again, are they going to be able to capture that? I don't think so.
Well, if Andre the Giant's any kind of precursor,
if they can capture this, that is a hell of a figure. But the closest person to capture his likeness was Marvel with their was it the latest Professor X from Logan, or not your Wolverine. Logan?
Yeah.
Wolverine? I don't know. One of those fucking
Logan,
movies.
I think. Yeah.
There's gonna be tons of people making some funny memes with this figure. But I like they added the sword in there too. And Worf. Again, are they gonna be able to get that type of detail?
Doubt it.
Unless he's changed factories or something. Like if he can capture this, I will be not feeling like this whole. Granted, I guess their clothes were sort of form fitting. It just looks weird, but yeah, there's a lot of details that I'm hoping that he could pull it off. Again, you're not going to get these guys into some super ninja poses, but I mean, they all stood like this pretty much on when they were on the main board. Does he have coffee? Why do everybody has drinks?
Everybody's got their drinks, so they can go to the bar where Whoopi works.
Oh, that's probably the whole link. Yep, there you go. She got all her, but does this look like Whoopi? This one does.
Yeah,
this one is
not so much. Yeah,
but this one definitely has that Whoopi vibe. It's funny, man. You see this and you're like, wow, Whoopi was in Star Trek. These could be used for a lot of other figures. Like the accessories, got the little tray. She's got like, what is this, Rat King's hands? She's got rat claws. Am I forgetting something? Did she have abilities to like grow out? Like did she or is that just the nails from her? And then she has a gun.
I don't know.
Gun that's made out of cheese. Look at the cheese holes.
It's cheese gun.
It's a cheese gun to go with the rat claw hands. There you go. Oh, see? Are we getting this whole display? No, we're not.
Nope.
But wait, did she didn't come with that? Did she?
Yeah.
Oh, it is there. Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, Whoopi. Whoopi.
But I wonder how many they're going to be able to do with this too. Because if you start this line, you're going to want to have the whole team. And will the quality stay consistent?
Yeah,
that's the thing. That's the thing with Super 7. Like, where is my guaranteed quality?
Depends on how they sell. But it's so weird because some of them that I have, the quality is pretty good on. And then some of them it's questionable.
SKU Raider said she kept that gun under the bar too.
Hmm.
Then we got this. This was a figure that I've been wanting. And it's crazy that you got Hasbro beat freaking Marvel Select, because if Marvel Select would have released this figure, this is what we were talking to Zach about. Like, we needed Joe Fixit, and they wait. At least they didn't give him that video game face. He just didn't look right. We got the Tommy gun, and it looks like his trigger finger actually goes through the hole, which is great. It's Joe Fixit, man. I love Joe Fixit. He needs like a coin to be flipping almost with that just smile. But I don't know. It's like grippy handed, punchy hands. And see, and that's a weird thing too. So you get a pair of fist hands, got the trigger finger hand, and then instead of giving them like a gripping hand to grip it, like they're like, let's just support it in this freaking. That's so dumb. That's dumb. Why would you go through the effort to be able to put his fucking trigger finger through the hole and he can't even grip the damn thing? You can't even. Did they pose him in any?
I don't think so.
No. Yeah, you're gonna have to have him holding like that, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna grab your balls." Like, that is the stupidest shit of a figure that I was hyped up for, and then it's like you look at it, and it's like you can't even use the Tommy gun like a Tommy gun.
Yeah.
Granted, you'd be like, "Well, he's the Hulk. He could just shoot it with one hand. He doesn't need to support it with the front grip." It's It's not the point. But the figure is cool. I'll probably still get it. But damn, somebody's gonna have to 3D. Somebody's gonna have to fix it. Somebody's gonna have to 3D print some hands that are gonna support that grip on the front. And I think there's somebody that did those extra hands for the McFarlane Bane.
Yeah,
I'm sure somebody will make hands, but that's bullshit. And how much are they asking for this guy?
40.
Oh, not bad, but still, that's what you get for $40. And you know they had this whole body probably like laying around from all the Build-A-Figures they didn't sell from that Gamers. Nobody were buying that stupid Joe Fix-It that they tried pawning off on people. But I think that might be it. Did we just? Oh shit! It keeps going.
Oh, yeah,
man.
the 100th cartoon.
Oh, we got some of my favorite coming up. Sorry, this is going so long, guys. I know we try to keep it around an hour, especially Josh when he starts turning into a pumpkin. You know, look at him. Look at his face. Look at that pumpkin face.
Pumpkin.
You pumpkin face looking fuck. No. All right. Ski Raider says now they just need that Tux 2-pack, Joe Fix-It, and patch after this. Yeah. Well, they sort of gave us the Wolverine with the patch, sort of. He came with the sword, one of the vintage carded figures.
Oh, Cutthroat. So he says he wants a Picard Borg. They are making one. I've seen his digital render from Super 7. That's probably the one I would get.
As excited as I am for this, I'm sort of pissed off at the same time because I bought that 2-pack. I had April. They're giving us things they already gave us. We already have this. We already have this. We already have this. We probably have a lot of her accessories and shit because if you got that 2-pack, you got a lot of it. But they're like, hey, we made her look stupid as fuck and it didn't look like the character. So we're going to release a Ultimate April so you can buy a second one because we fixed her fucking face that we screwed up on. It's dumb. They're like, hey, we gave you some extra accessories. You know, you can trap her up. You can have her blindfolded with Vernon, you know, and set up those, you know, those shots that you wanted. You know, we try to justify you buying the same figure again because we fucked up. We're not going to send you a coupon or anything because you bought a stupid jacked up sculpted figure. But yeah, they released it in our April, part of April's takeover. So there you go. There's that shit.
Got that giraffe neck too.
That's my rant on that shit.
They're also doing what, like the yellow jumpsuit, but for the movie figures. She comes with like an arcade
Nobody
cabinet.
cares about that. Oh, wait, what?
Yeah.
You're like arcade cabinet. I'm like, wait a second.
Yeah, that's what I want out of it. But because it's like April in a yellow jumpsuit, but it's the movie April. Yeah.
Ted says, go for another hour. I'm chilling. And the Canuck is sleeping in his car is what Cutthroat's comic says. No, Canuck has his spurts, man. He comes in, runs his mouth, and then he's like, I'm done with you guys. You know, it's like a flip of the coin. You either get a good Canuck where he's nice and, you know, he might send that random super chat, or you get the mean one that just wants to, you know, belittle you while you're trying to, you know, do a stream. So but you gotta show love for the people who missed it. I'm cool with my April, but I got lucky finding her. See, it's just the head sculpt, man. She's got that fat face. It just doesn't look like April from the cartoon. And then this comic book April, Canuck is here. He said, fuck you all. I'm never nice. You're nice. You're nice to Laser Pants. You love him. You love him. You love him. All right, but anyway, let's go look at some Taki, some Storm collectibles, and she better have nipples. That's in all the games. She has a little bit of like her nipples are perky. Oh yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did.
Way to go, Storm collectibles! Fucking keeping it true. Soul Calibur is great. She was actually a really good character, but she had the bouncies, and yeah, they now that they do stick out.
There you go. He hates everybody.
He does. But yeah, this figure looks good. It's just
I
this
just
down
have
here.
no connection to Soul Calibur, so
You never played Soul Calibur?
I mean, I might have played it, but like not enough to want any of these. Canuck says, does she have a dong?
It's just this. It's this area that's weird on it. Her crotch area. Like, that's like her ass cheek right there. But then you got this shit going on. I don't know what's going on. That looks rough. I'm like, this shot looks awesome. Then you scroll down, you're like, pow, what's going on? What's falling out? But yeah, it's a great looking. See, it even looks bad standing. Look at that.
It looks like
I guess that's
make the diaper bigger.
I don't know. It's something they were maybe trying something. It's a female character, which again, everything from waist up is good. It's just they get down here. That's probably their thigh cut in there too.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't cut anything else up. They got the knee bend here. I'll have to see when it comes out. I mean, other than this area, everything is looking pretty solid. It looks like the character. Yeah. Goes with the loading like a dial up. But yeah, it's not a bad figure. Not bad. Storm Collectibles. Just to show everything that she comes with though. Oh, she even has an open mouth expressive, like, yeah.
Yeah, that's what
I look like Sandra Bullock from Speed. There you go. Why is my stuff loading? Because I'm doing it. I'm not doing like a screen presentation, so I'm doing it as like the window presentation. I'm wondering if that's doing it. But they're pretty pretty good quality pictures. Like I can zoom in quite a bit. So yeah, I don't think this shows anything when it comes to. Oh, there we go. So she comes with her 2 swords, a bunch of hands, and 2 head sculpts.
Nice.
And then their little face thing. Well, it's probably gonna be like $80.
Yeah, that's what the
90. Damn.
Extra
90?
plastic.
But there's no like effect pieces or anything.
It's on her chest.
There you go. They're jiggle effects. It's an effect piece that's actually like silicone and they jiggle when you move around.
I'm sure some companies already done that.
Here's what I am all in with this. You all can shut your mouths.
Yeah,
I am in this.
The articulation looks weird on him though.
Don't shut up. Shut your mouth. You shut your mouth. Look at the prices though.
111,
78 for and 111 for Griffith. I love Berserk and I will fucking buy everything Berserk. I love it so much. I love the story. I love all the animes, even though they're not complete. I am a huge Mira fan, and RIP to him, because that dude, as an artist, as a storyteller, was fucking phenomenal. If you haven't read Berserk, I highly recommend it. It is one of my top mangas of all time. Akira up there as well, but this is Griffith. And I don't know if you ever watched or read. So Berserk is just like fucking dark ass medieval fantasy, dude, and it's awesome. The relationship between these 2 characters is just next level. And he's a bad guy in a sense. And I don't want to spoil too much, but it's badass. It's such a great story. And this is after the freaking arc. This is all like modern shit right now. How he looks, and yeah. Because I already got the Figma ones. I'm buying those too. But like now, SH Figure Arts is doing it. I'm like, yep, got to get it. But this motherfucker comes with a horse.
Oh, that's why he's 111.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Canucks says I got these guys on order. Canucks says love Berserk as well. Is that a cloth cape or plastic? It's cloth.
Yep.
Hopefully better than it looks better than Figma stuff. Figma gives you dryer sheets and stuff, or it's just garbage. The Canuck, it's a love-hate relationship. Oh man. But yeah, it's got to have wire if you're gonna get that pose out of it. And it's two types of, you got the purple on the inside, white on the outside. This is gonna be awesome. So Griffith is just cool. He's badass. He's a cunt. But he's just the character himself is just a good character. But it's all about this low ass taking forever to load. I'm just gonna hop up here. But there's a reason why it's just this relationship between these two characters. And Guts is just badass. He's a mean mamma jamma. I don't know how I feel about this image.
Oh,
I don't know. I get what they're trying to do. I don't know how I feel about it. But Guts, man. Look at that sword. So you're saying you don't care for his elbows?
yeah, it looks like they're doing like something new, or it just looks kind of strange.
I mean, we're looking at like this is the Figma. This is the younger before he got older. So it's better than this.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They just got like a single bend in there, and it's just the two pegs. But I'm all about it. It's good enough. It's good enough, man. That sword looks good. Got the gray stripe in his hair. Dude, his arm like a medieval. This thing is crossbow, and it's a damn cannon. It's one of the freaking. You gotta check it out, Josh. If you want to read something, I definitely recommend reading it. Look at that.
Is there a TV show of it?
There is, but it's hard to suggest ones. Like the original one that came out, it didn't follow the manga to the T, but I liked it a lot more. It had a lot more character development, the relationship within the Band of the Hawk, because Guts and Griffith were on the same little crew called the Band of the Hawk.
Yeah.
But he even has soft goods. Questionable soft
Elbow
goods.
looks better there.
But dude, the marking. I got that. I actually have that tattooed on the back of my neck.
Nice.
That right there. I said I love Berserk. I was no joke. Look at that head sculpt. Yeah. I'm so happy once they announced it. I'm like, dude, they're doing a great job on all their anime figures. And I was just like, yes. Fuck yes.
Yeah, when I seen these, I was like, hey, Art's gonna like these.
Yeah. You know how he got you want me to spoil a little bit how he got that arm?
No, how?
He was technically he was in hell, and he had a sword that he had broken, and he saw something that he didn't want to see, that he wanted to rescue somebody, and he took the broken sword and stabbed at his arm until it like cut off, because it was bit by a demon, and he was all being pinned and forced to watch something.
Oh.
And so he actually took his other arm and stabbed off, like he just cut off his own arm to break free.
Nice.
But it's super violent. The artwork is amazing. But I would recommend the original 25 episodes, even though it doesn't follow the manga. If you're not caring that much about it, it's good.
Okay.
But yeah, they nailed the look at this, and it'll go well with my Figma ones, because the Figma figures are not they're before this, so in the timeline. But this is gorgeous. All in, no hesitation. I love my Berserk, and yeah. And Griffith, he is a badass too. He's just a douchebag. But both these figures I am all in on, and we got Kevin Womack in here saying yo, and I know he loves Berserk, and he will vouch that Berserk is phenomenal. He's a big anime fan too. But yeah, highly recommend even if you don't get the figures, check out the anime or check out the manga. Manga before anything, but if you don't feel like reading, then yes, watch the anime. And we got some more stuff. Do we want to look at NECA Gargoyles Ultimate Goliath Classic video game appearance?
It's just that video game one. It's the same figure.
Same shit.
Yeah.
And then we got DC Direct, the Riddler puzzle box by Edward Nigma. If you want to buy a replica looking thing. Oh man, I forgot. Man, we have not been taught. We missed out on a lot of stuff. Some more Storm collectibles. I'm not collecting Mortal Kombat X or anything. This looks beautiful. It is a beautiful figure. But when it comes to Goro, I'm content with my first one. But look at the detail they're getting into. Look at those nipples, how they made them so nice and dark. No, but no, the eyes, the jewelry, like Storm Collectibles is evolving in directions that I'm getting more and more impressed with. I haven't even opened my Liu Kang yet, but I'm already impressed with the Liu Kang looking at it in the box. Like, look at the details.
Look, you got them painted toenails and everything.
Yeah. I mean, these are imports. You are paying a little bit more money.
Especially for these big ones.
But these big guys, man, they're Goro, Kintaro, Motaro, Shao Kahns. They're doing freaking work with these guys. I mean, he's ginormous. And the articulation, the arms are not restricted. Like, the articulation is great.
Yep. They have nice big feet.
But what's cool too is like, look at how his face, you can see he's aged. Like, obviously Mortal Kombat 10, being way past 1 or 2. Yeah. I mean, anybody collecting it, going into that deep, I'm keeping it original trilogy. I cannot, there's too many damn Mortal Kombats to be getting every version of every character. It's just a lot.
Yeah.
But their heads, whoever's doing their head sculpts now is doing a lot better than what they did originally. I guess they did their monster characters better than their human.
Surprised they haven't done any of the new movie ones. The one that came out on HBO.
Because that new movie was sort of poop.
It wasn't. I watched it again recently. It's not that bad.
They didn't have Johnny Cage in it.
Yeah, but they set him up in the second one already.
I mean, as long as they kill off that main guy that was in it, whatever his name is, Fancy Pants.
Oh, Cole.
As long as he dies and they never bring in a character that's not part of that realm or world ever again.
Well, now he is.
No, he needs to be dead. He needs to die. He was awful.
They gave him literal plot armor in the movie.
But yeah. This dude comes with multiple hands and multiple heads. I don't see any effect pieces. But look
They'll have a deluxe, though.
Look at that. I mean, it's still early. They might add it in there down the road. But this figure's ginormous. And honestly, with all the stuff that's on him, sculpt work and stuff, that's probably why they're like, eh. But he should come with like some fireballs and shit. But that thing is a gorgeous piece.
Yeah, see, I agree with
Kevin, you're right. I mean, it wasn't poop. I love the whole Sub-Zero Scorpion thing.
Yeah.
The whole beginning. I didn't mind Kano. I thought Kano was good.
I even liked Jax. Jax was cool.
I didn't like how he got his arms.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. But
find your strength and turn your little T800 body into a giant robot. That's weird.
Yeah,
that was weird.
But I like this character. I thought once he got the big arms, it was pretty dope.
Honestly, out of the crappy Mortal Kombat 2 movie, I thought the Jax in Mortal Kombat 2 was good.
Yeah, he was.
And then I think did I pass something? No. We got do we care about?
No, we don't.
There we go. That's all I'm gonna look at. We don't need to dive into it. It's another Marvel Legends cartoon accurate. This is for the animated series. But I don't recall in the animated Spider-Man that the Green Goblin's face. I don't.
Yeah.
Did it look like that?
I think that was the Hobgoblin, wasn't it? It looked like that.
I'm gonna have to watch the series again, or watch a episode or so.
Yeah.
I mean, this looks good. This pumpkin bomb looked good, but what's scary? That. Look at that face. That's Lieutenant Falcon's dad.
That's Harry. Isn't that Harry Osborn's head?
Yeah, it is. But what I'm
No,
saying
this is the Hobgoblin then, not Green
Goblin.
Oh.
No, this isn't Harry. It's Osborn. It's the
dad?
His dad.
Oh. Looks
Green
younger.
Goblin. But
And cross-eyed.
yeah, the hair and stuff looks good. I don't know what they were thinking with that like wide mouth with the lipstick. He's like, give me some Burt's Bees on those lips. My
They
lip
wanted him
gloss.
to look crazy.
He probably has his lip gloss in his purse.
It's such an old buck he's on too. The legs, everything's old.
But I mean, even that, the only thing I don't care is just like, honestly, the eyes would be okay. It's just this area. That area. Norman Osborn.
Yeah, there we go.
I don't know why I just had a brain fart with him. Like, yeah, Harry's dad. Mary Jane's
Jane.
thick. She got those thick thighs. Yeah, looks like her from the cartoon. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Jeff, man. I was saying that the lips were just as bad as Falcon.
Pretty shite.
Eminem is Norman Osborn, but with pins.
It's just us now. Huh. I'm just gonna end it while he's gone.
Nope. I was like, what the heck? I hit the wrong back button on the wrong window.
No.
Yeah, I did. We're running on 2 monitors here, man, going through all this stuff. We're almost to the end. There's 2 more things. We haven't talked about some Mythic Legions. There we go. Had to get you on the right spot.
Oh.
Is this the battle? You remove each other? No, I want to be in this position. No. Mythic Legions always killing it. You know, this is. I don't know if this is Legions Con exclusive. Figures will be available on day 1 of Legions Con, Saturday, November 11th. It will come in show packaging, include a bonus item, which will not be available in the standard edition. So this one we're looking at is the exclusive. You guys, if you miss it, there will be a standard version, just missing an accessory or something. Photos with Mythics, they're going to be top notch because you know who's doing the photos.
Trevor
is a hell of a figure photography.
Yeah.
You know, he's been on Toy Talk a couple of times too, right?
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
So good dude. We might have to invite him over, chat up about some Mythics and his photography if you'd like. You guys can talk shop and I'll sit back like I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about.
I couldn't keep up with Trevor.
Like, see, these are the helmets that these horns should have came with freaking Gorgo. Instead, they're like, here, we're gonna just give you these giant antlers. But pretty much this is Gorgo repainted with better horns.
Yeah.
Sword is different. But in a big ass cape. But
Cool head.
Very cool. The axe is cool, better than Gorgo's axe. You guys haven't watched my review. I reviewed the Attila and Gorgo 2-pack. Yeah, here you go. This is most likely the Legions Con exclusive head.
Is that translucent or?
I don't know. No, it's just a red.
Oh, okay.
So the original release would probably come with these, and then this is the bonus head if you want the Legions Con. Plus, you get the exclusive packaging. Maybe that Spear's exclusive. I'm not 100%, but still, even if you don't get that head and you got these two, it's still pretty freaking cool.
Yeah.
It's
Plus, trying to get this at Legion's Con on that Saturday is going to be nuts.
I think if you went there on Saturday, you would get it. I think you would get it. They usually make a
Yeah,
bunch.
I'm just saying, like the line is going to be.
Yeah, you're gonna spend some time.
Yeah.
You're gonna definitely spend some time in there, and their soft goods are getting even better and better. Most likely with wires, because both the capes that came with the 2-pack that I got were wired. Weird attachment. It basically, for this body, it has a little, this under here, it has a little curve that's a hook. You can see the tip. You wrap a band around it that's a sort of elastic built into the cape, and then the other part pegs into the back here. You have a little loop that goes around the peg of this armor that pegs in. So you have 2 attachment points. Very weird. It took me a while to figure out because there's no instructions. And Attila's didn't connect that way at all. It was a different connection. So there was no instructions. You just sort of had to fuck around with it. And I'm like, I do not know how I'm attaching this. But very cool figure. If you're into this type of stuff, you're into Mythics, it'll be cool. And if you miss out on this one, you will be able to get a standard release. And
No trip, take chip.
do we want to look at Hiya Toys Leatherface?
Nah,
No.
there's the other Rambo.
We already looked at that.
Oh,
one.
that's the same one. Okay.
Then we got ourselves
Mondo.
Mafex. Is it, no?
That's Mondo. That's
Oh,
the
it's
big one.
Mondo. So this is a biggie. It's a biggin. I didn't know Mondo was doing this.
Yeah, they've had a few.
Well, I know they had a few, but I wasn't expecting them to
Oh.
do like a big gambit.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, look at the effects they're able to, the card effects. That's
Still.
that rat tail, man. Oh, the charged
Cool
up
effect.
chain. But I really like this. We never really got anything like this with, our 112 scale. But he's a biggin, cartoon accurate. I don't even need to go through any more of the features. This thing's rotating and shit for me. So there we go. That's what they expect. What's Josh
I
is
like
getting.
that one.
Oh, I guess you do getting some cool. Yeah, I mean the effects and stuff like Hasbro. Look at these other toy companies and what they're doing with your figures or with the figures that you could easily do yourself. I don't like that's a single jointed elbow. That looks rough. But the charge of the card stuff just looks good. Oh, here you go with the other ones you were talking about. The
Wolverine,
Jubilee.
These remind me of like the
They got the
NECA
collars.
cartoon turtles, but really big. Like I
They
imagine,
do a Magneto too. I forgot.
I imagine that if NECA ever got the rights to that animated series, that this is what they would look like, just smaller.
Yeah,
Which I'm not opposed to.
not at all. Yeah, I was thinking that was Mafex, but that was actually Mondo. You go, Mondo.
No,
You go, girl. Then you got. I don't know if anybody really is looking for this. If you're
Envisajet.
wanting your superpowers, then Jet. I was gonna say Envisajet.
Envisajet.
But did he post a picture of the figure without anything in it? And he's just
Yeah.
like trolling about it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a translucent thing. How much is this? No pricing. Okay. I hope it's
really,
not a lot.
If you want to do this photo, you just you just buy the Wonder Woman and just hang her in front of Sky. It's the same thing.
A Scooter is all about those cosmic
Cosmics.
legions.
A lot of people are getting down on those.
I had to say no, man. I
Yeah. Me
can't buy
too.
everything.
Yeah.
Everything is expensive, especially when you start doing like multiple factions and some people like are all in Mythics, has everything, and they're doing cosmic. I'm like, geez.
It's too much.
And I think we're getting closer to the. We don't need to look at Liu King. They made a special one with the special effect and a fire dragon, which
Future
didn't make
dragon,
sense. I mean, it makes sense, but it's like it's not a selling factor for me. Got some black hole reaction figures by Super 7. But the main thing I was going to get to, wow, this is weird. We're still there's so much that they've released in the time that we have not. Like we got some Super Scroll stuff.
Spider Woman in that or Miss Marvel?
It's Spider Woman.
Okay.
And this is the Illuminati Super Scroll. Sort of like the one that see, man, I don't, even though they've done this hand stuff with electric so many times, I still dig it. It looks good. But Marvel selected the Illuminati Super Scroll, and I think they just did it better.
It looks better. I don't know. I like theirs better.
Like
Diamond.
with this, it's like you have all this sculpt work, and then you don't even like this. This could be a separate piece, and then you get down, it's just smooth, that lower waist smoothness.
Ugh.
But it's cool for anybody that wants to add some more scrolls to your set.
Or if you missed out on Spider Woman,
yeah. Looks like the articulation and stuff's gonna be better.
Yeah.
But not a bad set.
Better feet.
50. Wow, this one's $56.
They're so inconsistent.
They're not. Wasn't the other one with the bigger, almost build a figure was less.
Yeah.
Come on, Hasbro. Come on. And then we got.
I've never seen this one.
Storm Collectibles, Mitsurugi.
Oh, Sugi.
He's awesome in Storm in Soul Calibur. I was gonna say in Storm, but he was good in Soul Calibur. He was one of my favorites.
Yeah, I need him to. I need Storm Collectibles to do that. Remember Bloody Roar?
Yeah, Bloody Roar.
That would be cool.
See it. I was giving them props on their face sculpt stuff. Look at that. I just don't. This looks good, and then the mouth doesn't. Even the mouth, open mouth, looks like that. Looks like he's made out of Play-Doh. The armor looks cool. Obviously, his sword's going to be cool because that's his main weapon. Is a slashing effect. That's it.
That's all you get.
That's it. We get the sword, a slashing effect, and some alternate heads. Yup.
Yeah, and hands.
You get the cool little print on his leg and stuff, but 3 head sculpts, a sword effect, and hands. Lots of armor. And again, I think it's probably just because they're putting all this sculpt work into the actual armor. Is that supposed to look like? Okay, I was about like, did it tear? Did the rubber tear and they just left it in?
They're like, it looks cool.
But this guy is going to be another 90 probably.
95.
Where do you see that?
94.99.
No, it doesn't even have a price.
Yeah, it says Big Bad Toy Store exclusive. It's priced at $94.99.
Oh, $94.99. I just didn't see that. I don't know where Storm's getting their prices. Are all Storms going to be jumping up that price? That's crazy.
Probably everything's going up.
Everything's going on up. Here you go. This is what you're excited for.
Not her.
Oh, you were. You're like, I don't need a Rat King.
I want the Rat King.
They got rid of her. Rid of him.
I want him. That's the only one I wanted.
So this time we got Kira. I think that's her name,
Ooh,
right?
I do
Kira?
like that foot.
Kyrie. Wait, Karai. Wow, I got her name totally wrong twice. But it's a lot of reuse. We've got this piece before. This sword's one of Leonardo's swords, most likely.
Yeah.
Foot soldier head.
That one's
cool.
That'd
be cool on there.
I probably would only use that.
Just have a female foot soldier.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
I kind of like
it balances out the April in with being ninja. The Casey's like You didn't fix this. Look at that, how it's floating. Still. Honestly, the one that stands out is Leo. Leo stands out as the best out of the 4.
Yeah, he's cool. I just don't know if I want to go down that like alternates of the mains.
You don't.
know?
You don't. I'll be your conscience. I'll be like, don't do it. And normally I am a very heavy enabler. And that's pretty much it, man. That's we hit the Tron cycles that we talked about last time right there, man. I mean, there's probably some more we can dig through and find, but we are good. We are all caught up on toy news, and I'm sure everybody's tired of our rambling. We've been going for 2 hours. Damn.
Josh says Rat King will return with Buckaroo Banzai and Remo Williams. Just kidding, but Rat King will be in later wave.
Man. Oh, and like, Kevin did say they need to do Maxi. Yeah, with some cool like effect pieces for his chucks. That'd be awesome. I want a Siegfried. That'd be awesome. But yeah, guys, we've been going for 2 hours, a lot longer than I was expecting. I thought we'd be able to zip through it a lot quicker. But I do thank you guys for all tuning in, sticking around.
Cutthroat says the toy news rules.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have back-to-back guests. Like, then you have weeks of figures to have to cram in one day, or one stream. But I wanted to get caught up, so we were just like, all right, now next week, if we don't have a guest, we can go ahead and be up to date with some toy news and not go on for 2 hours. Ski Raider, thanks for the news marathon. That was epic and quite fun. Well, I thank you guys for sticking around and chatting it up with us and having a good time. I always appreciate it. Like, you guys really make this stream fun. Like, that's really, like, I don't mind doing it, but when you guys are interacting and commenting, that's what really makes this stream worth doing.
Yeah,
so,
I think so.
Now, you guys need to go check out Cox Create. He's on Instagram. Go find him. Give him a follow. He does some awesome. He does some awesome figure photography. And make sure you follow Toy Talk as well, because they do a live stream every Monday. You can never have enough streams to add to your list. So throughout the week, you can have some stuff to listen to, background, or watch live. It's awesome. So check out Toy Talk. Make sure you follow Cox Create on Instagram. You know where to follow me. I'm on here. I'm on Instagram. I'm on TikTok. So you guys go ahead and follow me there if you like. But most importantly, let's get up to that 4,000 subscribers. We are creeping up there. Share it with your mama. Share it with your daddy, your siblings, your cousins. Just share it to everybody. Tell them they need to subscribe, because again, when we hit 4,000 subscribers, we're going to do a giveaway.
Put the State of the Art show on a DVD and give it to all your family members for Christmas.
There you go. But Ted is also going to contribute something for the 4,000 subscriber giveaway. So make sure you guys, share it, post it. That's the best way. The algorithms in YouTube aren't really going to cut it, but word of mouth, sharing it with friends, it's always a good thing. And plus, they come in. DVD. Burn it. What, they're gonna burn it and then give it? Nobody's gonna. Or we just need to turn our stuff into a podcast, and then after they can have a video version on YouTube, and then a podcast version they could stream later on. I don't know. That's a whole different side of things. But anyway, yes, let's get to 4,000 so you guys can win some shit, and the people you invite to subscribe can also participate and win some shit. So let's make it fun, and we're not that far away. And most importantly, as I tell you guys with all my videos, I want you guys to have the best luck hunting. Keep on collecting and have a beautiful day. Guys, have a good one.
Bye.